Let's give you a live look at Love Field. As locally based, Southwest Airlines is facing a lawsuit from the Department of Transportation. They accuse the airline of being chronically delayed. Our Natalie Haddad explains it's all because of flights from a few years ago.
Yeah, the Department of Transportation says that Southwest Airlines has two routes that were late 50% of the time back in 2022, and this would be a violation of the department. Now, again, this did happen in 2022, and according to the lawsuit, the airline was 30 minutes late, more than half the time, to first Chicago Midway and Oakland, the route between those two, and then the second between Baltimore and Cleveland. Now, in a statement, Southwest said it was disappointed the Department of Transportation chose to file a lawsuit over two flights 2 years ago. They went on to say since DOT issued its chronically delayed flight policy in 2009, Southwest has operated more than 20 million flights with no other CDF violations. Any claim that these two flights represent an unrealistic schedule is simply not credible when compared with other performance over the past 15 years. But Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, he's ready to fly into the courtroom. He said in a statement, today's actions send a message to all airlines that the department is prepared to go to court in order to enforce passenger protections. Now, as for what's next, Southwest has a couple of options. One, Southwest could pay a fine similar to how JetBlue did last year when faced with a similar situation. They could pay back some of their customers that were on these flights 2 years ago, or Southwest Airlines could choose to wait it out and just see what happens. With the new incoming presidential administration, it is possible that this new admin will not even see this lawsuit through. In Dallas Love Field, I'm Natalie Haddad. I'll send it back to you.
Interesting. So this comes the same week the airline announced a hiring freeze, cut promotions, and most of its summer internships. The cost-cutting measures came after major shareholder Elliott Investment Management put pressure on the airline CEO to boost profits. So Southwest has been looking at new ways to bring in cash and is working to add red-eye flights, premium seats, and assigned seating for customers, while also keeping their bags fly-free policy.